We're pulling into Marysville, Kansas. It's a little town. It's got 3,447 people. The water tower. It's got the guy on the horse. This is along the route of the original Pony Express. So I thought that was pretty neat. And it's the county seat. It was established in 1855 and officially incorporated in 1861. For a town of this size, they really have a lot here. We've already passed a lot of new businesses. They've got a Walmart and quite a bit of other things. The church over there. We're going to go down their main street and take a look at it and see what we can find. And there's Jamie and Faith right there. All right, well, look at this old church. Evangelical church here on the corner. You can tell that's very old. We've got a lot of the original cobblestone streets in this town, which we love to see that. And look, check out this old house here. Now it's commercial space for rent with this brick fence going around it. It's pretty awesome. Give you an idea of where we're at. There's the sign. Street sign right there. Well, we're on their main street here. It's a beautiful little town. Let's see. Thursday night band concert. They've got, let's see, it's a museum. Established in 1876. Look at that beautiful house there. They have different functions there.
Open.
Yeah, it says it's open.
I'd like to walk in.
Look at these lions at the entrance here.
These stairs are old marble.
Wow. Oh, look at that fountain up there. They've got statues all around this garden here. Look at this fountain here. It was put here about 50 years ago. It's hard to believe it says May 12th of 1975. Pretty neat place, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell the architecture here is amazing. It's kind of like some of the abandoned houses that we find out in the county, but this one's been maintained perfectly. Well, around Auburn, Nebraska, a video that we did a few weeks ago, they had bees all over town. In this town, they have squirrels.
That's
Decorated,
cool.
yeah.
That's the Oregon Trail, like, I
Yep.
think.
This is along the Oregon Trail route and the Pony Express as well. And there's the other side, showing a Pony Express rider. Oh yeah, look at that old stove there. It's cool, isn't it? There's the north side of the street. They've got a really big main street. We're gonna walk all the way down it today. Also in Auburn, they had a building like that with the turret on the side. You remember, Faith?
I do remember, yeah.
It looks really similar to that one.
It does. This one's in a little better shape than the one in Auburn, though.
They got the flag flying above it. Back there is the old, it looks like they have old theater of some kind.
They're playing Field of Dreams.
Oh wow, I would love to go see that at the theater. Yep, just watched that this last week at home. This is the south side of the street. See, they have a Masonic hall up there. Let's see if we can catch the date on that. 1889, it looks like. Or is that, no, that's 1880.
Yeah.
1880. Yeah, it's gonna need some repair work pretty soon or they're gonna start losing it. Yeah, it's rotted out right there on that corner. You can see it's got a little more deterioration started right there as well. Still a very beautiful building. I love these old main streets with the awnings over here, these old awnings. So that's a cafe now. What's that say, Ott Electric? But that was a really tall building. I'd like to see the windows replaced in it. 1911 on that one. Brickwork looks really well, really nice on it.
You see the cardboard, that man in the window?
Uh-huh.
I thought that was a real man for a second looking out at us.
Oh goodness. That's funny. Yep. Just looking at the detail work that they put into these old buildings. It's amazing. don't get quality like that anymore. It's really interesting. It tells about some things around the area here. I'm going to scan down it. If you would like to pause it and read it, then you can do that. It's a nice old building there. Looks like it's been converted to apartments. I'm not seeing any dates on it. What do you think about this little town, Jamie?
It's really neat.
It's nice, isn't it? They have a lot in this town.
So well.
Yep. Now the peak population, if I remember right, was around 1960.
Yep.
And it dropped kind of steadily until around 2000, but it's starting to go up. They've gained around 5% of their population back between 2000 and now. It's a nice old building. Like I said, the detail work, that's the one I was showing you a minute ago with all the detail work. It's really amazing what they put into these buildings. Architecture is awesome. Yeah. I know they had a fire at some point come through and destroy a lot of buildings. That's happened to a lot of these old towns. This is neat. This building has a display in front. That's an old Ford dealership. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna try to match up some of these. Reflections kind of messing me up a little bit. There's a picture from 1925. Look at that. All those old cars. I imagine a lot of people traveling west on the Oregon Trail just decided to stop and make this their home. And here's more about the fire in 1938. Wow. Looked like it was pretty devastating. Reflection's just too bad. And that building right there was the Ford dealership that I found that picture of. It's pretty neat, still in really good condition. You can see where another building was right here. See where the floor joist went in right there into that wall. Most of these walls like that in between those buildings are at least 1.5 feet. Some of them are 2 foot thick. I've worked on several of them, replaced some brick. I had a building that was built in 1870. But you know, it's amazing. You know, just think, there's a whole line of these buildings right through here that's gone. And then that old house called Faith's Eye, she had to go check that out. It's got the old asbestos tile roof on it and asbestos siding. Stuff just about never goes bad. Well, this town has a Pepsi bottling company in it. This was an old service station here. See where the gas pumps used to be right there? And then there's Pepsi bottling company across the street over there. There's a shot of that service station. Jamie found a date on it. It said 1930. I would have loved to have seen it back when it was operational. I wonder what Pepsi uses it for now. If it's just a storage facility or what. But they own that building. Yeah, you see what I mean about the squirrels. They have several of these, several statues across town. Create your own sunshine, it says. It's a nice old building as well. We're gonna ride around town just for a few minutes, and then we're gonna go park the four-wheeler and see what we can find out in the county. I'm up here at the Pony Express Memorial, and I'm gonna see, they have some murals that kind of move along with you. I'm gonna see if I can get it to work on the camera. It's kind of hard to hold the camera stable. We'll walk by and see. Y'all can see that move. That's pretty neat. Y'all are able to tell. There's another one. Let's line it up here. That's pretty neat, walking by here seeing the picture change. I think I might be going backwards. I think I was going backwards, but on that one, we'll see. That's pretty cool. Not sure what this is. Union Pacific. It's an old train station, looks like. Let's see. I can zoom in on that right there. That's different looking. Union Pacific System Overland. Must have been right on the railroad tracks. No tracks here now. Was noticing all these engines. They still have a pretty good size train station here apparently. Yeah, they go back about as far as I can see, one after another. On this Pepsi building, they have what their logo used to look like from 84 to 89. And then look at that bottle cap, 1950 to 1961. Wow, that's cool. I like that one a lot better. Don't y'all? Don't y'all like the old one better?
Oh yeah, for sure.
It says the Bark Park. Guess that's a dog park back there. That's pretty neat. There's a lot of nice buildings, a lot of old houses and some new ones as well. Yeah, look at this place. You can tell it's an old farmhouse. This is definitely a major rail hub here. Look at all these tracks. Marysville High School has put rocks out here on the hillside. Look at this old school building here. We're still in Marysville. Population 1298, no, elevation 1298. It's an old school building, and then we're gonna check out that, I think they got a steam engine over here. That's pretty neat. Jamie, did you say this was a school? I thought it was a train. Oh, okay, yeah. Because this is a train station right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
7,000 gallons?
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. These things are a lot bigger than I thought they were. Walk up there to it, Jamie. Yeah, you can see Jamie standing next to it. Yeah, let me see if we can get this sign to clear up. Yeah, if you'd like to read this sign here, you can pause it and read it. It's 1956. Yeah, this is massive.
Back to the Future?
You talking about the train on Back to the Future?
Yeah.
I would say so. You know, I think you can still ride that train somewhere. I'd like to do that sometime. When we're in the Black Hills, we're gonna ride their train. They said it's from Hill City, I think, to Keystone, but they call it the 1880s train, I think. We're gonna have to check that out. It's pretty neat. This thing is just massive. Yeah, you can just, the scale of this thing is so much more than I thought. So much bigger. And then here's the school building right next door. Looks like the door's open. Bomber School, open all summer. Class of 1957. School District 123. And they have the bell up there. That's awesome that they've kept this. Oh yeah, they have it where we can walk in. Oh, this is great. Oh man. Sorry about all the road noise, guys. Zoom in here. Yeah, they got the world map there. Pictures of the presidents. My mother said all our classrooms, they had the pictures of the presidents, George Washington and some of the founding fathers. And on these desks, they've got, let's see if I can get a shot of this without getting this fence in the picture. My Little Blue Storybook. Let's see. That's pretty neat. They have old books on each one of these desks here. That's nice. Old beadboard. I have found a lot of these schoolhouses out in the county. As y'all know, my regular viewers, y'all all know that I love finding these, and most of the time farmers have them full of hay or the roofs are falling in. It's kind of sad to see. I like that they've saved this one. Yep. I mean, did you see the hand pump right behind you? The handle's broke. Yep. But I noticed the sod building. I didn't see it a minute ago. A lot of the homesteaders here in Nebraska, you know, there weren't many trees here. So they had to build homes out of whatever they could, and a lot of them were sod, just like this. Makes you thankful for what we have now. Oh, and they have it where we can go in. Oh, this is pretty neat. Oh, it's very dim in here. Sorry about the lighting. Wow. It'd be cozy in here, wouldn't it? Be a lot better than sleeping outside, right? Yeah, there's an old stove there. Oh yeah, I like that old cabinet over there. Marysville Junior and Senior High School. That's an old building there. The trees are blocking it. This looks like the original building. It's definitely the original road. It's neat, but it's a little bumpy. There's another squirrel. And their football field down there. Such a nice neighborhood. You can see a lot of these houses are old, but they've been maintained so well. I just love these canopied streets. That house needs paint, but it's a beautiful place. Look at that nice front porch. A lot of nice houses through here. Kind of in their old part of town. And there's their courthouse right there. We're going to go around the block and take a look at it. It's a beautiful place. It's tall, very tall. They have such elaborate courthouses here in the Midwest. Yep, Marshall County Courthouse, 1891. So I'm not sure if it's still active courthouse or not, if it's just a museum. Tell this is a old place, Buick and Oldsmobile. It's definitely, the sign's been there a long time.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if there's anything down it or if the bridge is out or... Alright, I think
I'd say it's a bridge out.
Yeah, we'll see.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, look at that. There's the old bridge right there. Alright. Well, there's the bridge. It doesn't look like it does anything but goes into a farmer's field over there now. No telling how many years it's been abandoned. Definitely not passable. So, yep, we're gonna have to go all the way back around. That's part of it. Part of exploring. Yep. Even if I'd have made it down there, the access to this bridge is completely gone. Couldn't have even got onto it. See, somebody maybe had a path that goes across here at one time. Look at this old creek. It's in the mid-90s today, so
I used to
just
play in creeks like this one.
I about feel like jumping in it.
Just swimming them.
Okay, I had to walk down here and check it out. Let's get back up to the four-wheeler. That's private property over there, so I can't go check it out. But look at that old building there. Very old truck. You guys, if you recognize it, let me know. And then they've also got an old car over there. I can hear the wind turbines from here. They're way out there. All right, we're losing daylight, so we better get moving. Well, there's holes in the roof of this one. It's been abandoned for many, many years. Look at that. I guess that was an old feed place there. Watch your step. Be careful. Watch for wasp. I gotta be real careful. That door was shut. Let's check this one out. Look at there. Dodge Ram hubcap. Ooh, be careful. Just no telling what you're gonna find out here. Yep, you can see vandals have been in here, broke the glass out. Once again, guys, we've been riding all day, and we found a house at dark. That happens.
Yep.
If you're a regular viewer, you know that happens all the time. Old dresser there. This was a kitchen. Faith's kind of shining her light in here too to help. I'm going to try to pick a newspaper up off the ground and see. Definitely smells like animals in here.
Yeah.
1999 on this newspaper, so that's 25 years ago. Hard to believe. This house is just absolutely packed full of stuff. You got 1997 right here on the calendar. Porch, they had the blue paint. A lot of the old porches were painted blue. Just a bunch of junk in here, really. Be careful. There was an old picture of this farm, looks like, years ago. Oh wow, this china cabinet's full over here. Come down here and check it out.
Oh my goodness.
Look at all the dishes still in here.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-huh. Old bottles, yep. We're having to kind of stand on these old chairs here.
Look at the old cows. Up there.
Cherry flavored brandy. Now, I've seen cows like that before. I can't remember who had them. Old house. Look up the rot above there. I can see outside too. Old chairs. 90s model TV over there. Liquid gold. Haven't seen that kind of stuff in a little while. Yep. There's a picture of the house right there. That's sad. They let it go like that. Alright, moving into this room. Full of junk. I mean, absolute garbage, most of it. We're going to try to go upstairs here. What is this?
Old radio, maybe?
Not sure.
Oh yeah. And there's up here full too.
Oh yeah, look at that. Old radio. What'd you say?
There's rooms up here full too. And there's a bird floating around. There's a bird's nest in here.
Yeah, this is wide open. Look at that. This trim was beautiful in this house. Look at that. Did you notice that, Faith, above the doors? Look.
Yes. Oh my gosh, and it's still in perfect
Yeah,
condition.
perfect condition. It won't be long. Exercise. No, that's an ironing board. I thought it was some kind of exercise equipment. I guess it can be exercise if you iron enough.
It's like an old rotary phone.
Old Zenith TV. What, old rotary phone?
Yeah.
I'll have to check that out in a minute. Clothes still hanging in the closet. The little girl's room looks like. Just left all their stuff here. I found this, the Lord's Prayer, in the closet in here. Just hard to believe. We've seen some picture albums and other stuff. I believe people would leave this stuff. Yeah, old pictures. Oh, that's the rotary phone Faith was talking about. You were correct. This was a beautiful house.
Yeah, look at that trim, that big window right there. With the trim around it. It's gorgeous.
Yep.
Love.
Always find these at night. We've been riding around a lot today. Haven't had any luck. But right when we're getting ready to head back to the truck, we spot one.
American Health, personal finance. I think somebody was either learning or teaching.
Huh. Parts to a washing machine. Well, guys, I think we're going to head out of this one. There's no telling what we'd find if we dug down, but
yeah,
almost
it would take a long time to do that in this house.
Almost afraid what we would find. There's another closet, look right above it. It's just wide open. One thing I just saw above the stairs, look, they still have all their sheets and blankets and stuff folded up there. Thought that was a cane. It was a water pipe, appeared to be. Oh, there's the bathroom. Ceiling is falling in right here above it. This was either a hoarder's house or was filled up afterwards. But there's more cabinets and stuff, clothes hanging. Yeah, I'm wondering if that was maybe the owner of the house, maybe their parents. All right, we're gonna head back out to the four-wheeler, guys. So grown up, I really couldn't get a good shot of this house, but it won't be standing here in a few years. It was worth looking at. Wasn't the best find, but it was still fun to go through it. We saw this other one here. The roof is completely collapsed on it. Probably nothing in this one here. Definitely wouldn't be safe to go in. And it's losing daylight pretty quick. Look at how much light's left. This is what's surprising to me. It's right at 9:30. Still daylight. Barely. We saw this house on the way back to the truck. Just laughed because we rode for, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours today. Searched several potential places that I had marked on the map. Didn't find a thing. And never fails, right here at the end of the day, we find it. Felt deer have been laying down here. Everything's flat to the ground. There's holes all in this roof. I kind of doubt anything in here will be good. More than likely empty. Windows are gone. Oh yeah. This one has been abandoned for a very, very long time. You can see the attic. See straight up through. Everything's collapsing here. I really hope you liked the video. If you did, do me a favor, hit the like button. Please subscribe, and don't forget to share the video with your friends. It really helps to get our page going. We appreciate all the comments and support. We'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, everybody.